Hello everybody, welcome back to Evolve. We're going to be playing as the squid in this one. I haven't done a vanilla Kraken video for quite some time, I believe. I could be wrong there, but, you know, it feels like we haven't done Kraken for a while. We're on Orbital Drill, so we will be picking the BOG skin for this one. I do think that the BOG skin is literally at home on Orbital Drill, so... it splits Markov, Maggie, Sunny and Val. Decent all-round team, actually. It is the better Markov. It's the worst Maggie. Val I always used to sleep on because I thought she was quite shit, but she's actually decent. And Sunny is basically better Hank, so we'll see, you know. Ups and downs to this team, as is a usual theme. I'm going to take a couple of minutes just at stage 2 in this one, just to see if I can show off Kraken's idle animations as well, since we've been doing it for other monsters, just to get those out there. I don't believe he actually has any though. Or I've never seen them, so, you know, we'll give it a bit of time, but I won't wait too long, because I think Kraken just uses his lobby animations as his idol. I don't think he has any like Goliath does. We'll take this just to deny it from the hunters, because giving them defense is not going to be a fun time, especially for Kraken, so... we will knock this out and deny it from the enemy. There we go. I can hear their jetpacks as well, so they can't be too far behind. Didn't actually hear that one. It's fine. Ooh, that's me being over ambitious with the control key. Shouldn't be sneaking there. We do need to get out of this corner as soon as possible. There is a lot of food here though, which is, you know, going to slow us down a bit in that endeavour, but it's fine. I can hear Daisy, there she is. Just need to be careful of them coming through the gap to my left, actually, because they can do that sometimes and it takes me by surprise. We have got trap jaws in the way though, might slow them down just a little bit. I think this is stage 2. I think it's 3 bars. Yeah, it is. Right, that's going to be stage 2. We'll just get a bit of distance, obviously, because they are sort of close. I can see them over there. Apologise for my voice as well. I was intoxicated the night before this video was recorded, so it fucks my voice a little bit. We'll grab stage 2 here, though. After shock, lightning and vortex, the usual. Yeah, I was going to say we won't go for them Reavers. I would like to get some armour before we go into the engage here. If I can find wildlife, there's some. I have never seen that interaction before, but okay. I'll do. That'll do us. We'll get into a fight here. There they are as well. Just the woman I'm looking for as well. We'll bounce her back this way. Or not, because that was a very scuffed angle. So we're going to be wanting to focus Maggie here because she's the trapper. If we get her down, then the dome will drop prematurely. She does have Val's beam at the moment. I'm probably going to have to... be a bit mindful here because they've got very high sustain. It might actually be worth in this instance going for Val because we need to remove the ability for heals to come through. That's the healing burst popped, so we should be alright now damage wise. There she goes to get me out of this trench. I know Sunny's trying to revive her, so we'll just pressure. We might just, you know, live the, ride the dome out, I should say. Sorry, my commentary's a bit bad because I'm concentrating. I'm at half health at the moment. Just want to put a bit of range. We'll dip at this point and grab some more armour. Don't ask me what that was. I had a mental moment where I was trying to pounce that mammoth to avoid the shock, but it didn't quite happen. Could do with going that way. There's only one Reaver there, so we'll stick some of them lining weights. Here we go. Miss literally everything. That do be the way sometimes. There we go. Where the fuck? Oh. Yeah, we'll throw it that way. I want to get full armor first. I've been tranked, which is quite nasty into Kraken. I want to get a full bar, honestly, before we go in again. Move speed's going to be very nice, actually. That was with the defense buff, which doesn't fill me with confidence, to be honest. We'll go for an engage here, because there isn't much room for them to hide here, actually. There we go. So we'll go immediately for Val again this time. Just trying to push her off into the lake. There we go. Now we will go for Maggie. That's a fucking good dodge, I'll give you that, robot. She's on the fucking deck, mate. That's what the medic's doing. Let's push her out of the line of sight. There we go. We get a strike there. We'll get out again. That was a defensive lightning strike because I've got no armor at the minute. I did it to push Markov back around the wall so he wasn't hit scanning me with his rifle. Just to save that little bit of health. We are going to go in for another engage here before we evolve, because we've still not got that many strikes on this team, so we'll get ourselves some armor. Kraken doesn't have a particularly big armor pool, so you have to be quite cautious in a fight. There it is. Get ourselves back in here again. I was going to say, I don't know where she is at the moment, so Val is actually going to die here. I was expecting the heal burst there. There she go. Alright. We use the opportunity to two-strike Maggie. There you go. Could go for Sunny here, actually. Let's get rid of that. Maggie's actually domed me, so we're going to have to go for Maggie again here because I'm running out of armor. Should not have attack cancelled there, it's a very bad habit. Overused lightning strike because I panicked. Right, we'll go to stage 3 here. I want to try and get some health back before we overspend. I'll do it here. So as I say, we'll just see if we can get any animations off for Kraken here. I don't think he has any, but we'll just give it a couple of seconds and see what happens. Because I know he does repeat his lobby animations. So let me just get into the clearing here. Get off my fucking food. Get that. Best footsteps in the game, by the way. Footstep tier list. Kraken's at the top. This guy you can hear from fucking miles away as well. He is the biggest monster in the game. He is bigger than Behemoth. Behemoth's only big because he's wide. He's the wide boy, but this guy is the biggest. Right. So these are his lobby animations. He doesn't have a look either, if you notice. Like, he doesn't look around like Goliath does, where your camera's facing. I think he does legit just have what he does in the lobby. See, like the little things. If I can get to like a paler platform as well, I do want to show off his claws, because he has the biggest fucking claws. You can't really see them from Legacy's camera angle, but if you see how big they are, that's a lead into Wraith. I'll probably do it here actually, there's a bit of light. It was the sort of... hang on. So you see the size of his hands. You can see it more when you sneak. The size of them fucking grabbers. So this is very similar to Wraith's hands. If you look at the way the claws are actually situated on his you know, on his fingers, how it starts from like halfway down the actual, you know, the finger itself, and then the rest of it's just nail. If you look at Wraith's hands, they are very similar, which is obviously, you know, he's sort of turning into Wraith, if you know what I mean, like that sort of, you know, dynamic. He's also got the big spines that are on his back, which is similar to the spines that Wraith has on her back. Obviously there's more of them and they're a bit more spindly on Wraith. You can also see a nice attention to detail as well when you walk. You can see how he tucks his claws into the terrain. I'll do it on the mud over here. You can see him sort of, because he looks smaller, but it's because they're like, you know, they're digging into the terrain, the mud. And then he stands and he's got the big, you know, the big nails there. That's a good angle. You can sort of see him. He sort of, he's like, because his arms are so long, he sort of stands with his like hands sort of like an ape in a way, whereas on his knuckles he like knuckle walks, that sort of thing. Yeah, I'll take any fucking opportunity I can see honestly to talk about how fucking good the detail of the monsters in this game is, because it's just genuinely fucking slept on, quite honestly. She actually threaded that in there, nice. But yeah, I don't think he has any sort of idle animations. We might have got unlucky there, but I think he just repeats his lobby animations. Because he is supposed to be sort of like a calmer kind of monster. We do get Maggie out there. Like the sort of the wiser one, as Griffin calls him, a bit wily. So it makes sense that he's quite calmer and doesn't have much sort of animations in that regard. He's always thinking is his aesthetic. He's a thinker. Did get Val in that. I'm just trying to harass as much as possible to stop these revives. I don't know whether it is just... No, it isn't. It's something I was going to say. I think she's cloaked. He's shielded. You get Daisy down so there's no stealth revives. Tentacles are going to be really good in here because obviously it's a small space and we've got a big sweepy sort of attack. We do get Sunny here though. Markov's going to get them revives, but if she runs off she gets the whole team revived anyway, so we will get some armor here while we broke free. I'll do. I mean, it won't really do because obviously we've not got full armor. I will eat this one and then we'll go back in for a fight. There we go. Man's got a beautiful shadow as well. He does genuinely look really fucking Lovecraftian from the hunter's perspective. You don't really get the sheer size of the monsters from obviously playing as them. But he is fucking huge from the monster's perspective at stage 3. The hunter's perspective, I should say. I don't really know what to do about that, honestly, without not going straight in. That's going to be a very painful aftershock for them. Yeah. Stop dying. That might be GG. Let's get rid of that shield drone. And you, because you're going for the revive. Daisy's in there as well. I think, yeah, she did get up. We'll go for Markov here, because he has just lost his shield. We do get a colonist as well, actually. If I can get him. I need to thread one in there. Running for his life at the moment. Yeah, he's going to be dead. We'll stop Daisy running in. She's just gone to the north of my vision here. There she goes. That's probably going to be GG. I don't know if she can last against the stage 3. Yeah, that's huge. There we go. There's a round with some animation gushing for you. Little attention to detail and things like that I like to show off. I do believe there is a degree of artistry that's gone into this game that's not fucking, well, I mean, there are games that are good these days, I know I say that a lot, but in terms of like ASIMs and things like that, nothing comes close to this in my mind, honestly. But anyway, there it is. That's a tense topic that will descend into 2K hate again. Hope you've enjoyed, and I will hopefully see you on the next one. Bye.